Hello, my viewers. Favor dear, you're most welcome to my channel. Thank you. Now, today you're still Nyabohanse, and the topic today is Gintu, Alex, and the IAM Marwas. You know, you cannot talk about Nyabohanse without mentioning the IAM Marwas. Now, I've seen people appraising Gintu, and I've been wondering, do I talk about this or do I just keep quiet? Do you really think this man has changed? Do not mistake me. I believe people change. But Gintu, you said the other day that he has changed. But what did he do today or the other day? When someone says they have changed, don't trust their word, trust their actions. The action speaks louder than words. That's my take. Now, I've seen people appraising Gintu, as I said. Now, the question we are supposed to ask ourselves is this. Why was Gintu against IAM Marwa? Why was Gintu black painting IAM Marwa? Is it because he wanted IAM Marwa to get out of the scene so that he may remain the only giant in Nyabohanse? Because if you ask me, I don't respect such a people. People who climb on others, who step on others for them to climb. I won't respect you. People who tarnish other people's name for them to make their own. No. Gintu wanted to be like IAM Marwa. But then, he first wanted to make sure that Marwa is out of the scene before he comes here, and now he's saying that, you see, this is what I've learned from IAM Marwa, and he's doing exactly what IAM Marwa has been doing. He's copying everything from IAM Marwa about the donation, about the charity, about giving people shout-outs. And did you see Gintu's, I can read his mind. Forgive me. But I can read Gintu's mind. Just because Marwa was doing a village vlogs, and Anne came and he received support. Anne was supported. The family was supported. They built a house. And before we forgot about that, Percy's child was seen in the IAM Marwa's vlog. The whole all of the Percy's children are being supported. Now Gintu is now coming and fronting her baby girl. I have nothing against the children or the daughter, but what Gintu is trying to do what? To activate donations. All these people Gintu is showcasing, giving 10,000 here and there. There's nothing wrong with that. But how comes he has been on front line in accusing IAM Marwa that he's doing it for the cameras? What Gintu is doing is even worse. This is just total donation activation. Gintu literally want to be like IAM Marwa, if you ask me. And you are there saying, Gintu has changed, Gintu has changed. You cannot change. You cannot aspire to be someone, and then that person you're aspiring to be, you just defame them every day. You speak against them, you lie against them. It is good if Gintu was speaking the truth. But Gintu will just come here and speak total lies. And by that time, he was working with IAM Marwa or on IAM Marwa's villa or compound when he was doing the fishery ABCD. Gintu was this sober, innocent, polite man. Go and watch IAM Marwa's past videos. In fact, today you will not imagine that Gintu will do that against IAM Marwa. Someone was saying that, he's not calling in IAM Marwa Kenge. What did he do when he was talking about Alex's story? He still calls IAM Marwa's father Condad. Gintu hates these people. I said most people in this Nyabohanse, they want to be like IAM Marwas. And I don't know what's the problem with some poor people. I'm very sorry. But this is the thing I've seen. Poor people believe that people are rich because people are rich is because the reason of their poverty. And some rich people think that people are poor, they're poor because they're lazy, which is very wrong. Now, in Nyabohanse, people think that their Marwas are rich. They're not supposed to be rich. And because they're rich, they're the source of their problems. So that every problem that comes around, they focus it on IAM Marwa. Gintu, we've seen all of us, Gintu want to be like IAM Marwa. Now, Gintu know very well that lazy donors, they can only give you peanuts so that you may speak against IAM Marwa. But IAM Marwa, people are being sponsored by IAM Marwa. There are people with money. They can sponsor you to build the whole villa, the way Nastor, Mayugno, and the rest, Kina Priska, are doing. And so, Gintu want to come and manifest as this good person so that he may tap into IAM Marwa subscribers who are donors, so that they may sponsor his villa. Now ask yourself, do you think it is only YouTube cash that Gintu is using to build? Remember, Gintu has been into charity, and it has been said that some of the money he's using is from that charity he used to pretend he was doing, those donations. So think for yourself, judge for yourself, because when it comes to common sense, it is you to judge for yourself. And someone says foolishness, you cannot cure foolishness. It's only deliverance that is needed. Now, I've seen people talk about Alex. Now, Alex was arraigned. He was apprehended. And I've seen people say, that family is feared. Let me tell you, the way people hate this IAM Marwa's family in Nyabohanse, if this family was doing something fishy, trust me, they'll be behind bars. But they have nothing on them. The only thing they can do is lie against them. Ask Alex to say, what did he do for him to be taken to the police station? Because as far as I understand, no one can just wake up in the morning and then they arraign you in the courts. Unless they are insane. Even villagers will come and say, no, you are doing justice. So, I can't believe people like Masubo, I can't believe people like Gintu, because I want to hear this from people who are neutral. But the Nyabohanse haters, these people, they lie. They lie every day. When they open their mouth, they are always lying. Nyabohanse negative reactors or haters, they are just fond of lying. Now, I've seen people talk about Dante, IAM Marwa. Now, most of us are friends. Now, if you have friends, trust me, the friends we talk every day, the friends will stay for months or even years without talking. But the moment you talk to each other, that spark is still there. So if you're my friend, it doesn't mean that I need to be calling you every time, SMSing you, or coming in your house, or you coming in my house. No. People are busy with their own things. People are busy with the businesses, with the work, and very many things. So the fact that IAM Marwa is not always around Dante does not mean that they're enemies. And friends also cross their path. Sometimes you differ with friends. But a good friend, when you differ, you solve your issues behind the curtains. Yes. You solve your issues behind the curtains. But any friend you see that when you differ, they want to come on social media to air your dirty linen before people, just know that one was not your friend. And that's why the Lazy Gang is very bitter. They didn't want IAM Marwa and Dante to be in talking mood or in talking terms. They have been spreading rumors that these people, they're not in Dante and Aaron, they're not in talking term. They are not. They're now enemies, which was just lies. Friends differ sometimes, but they solve their issues. But you want people to come here and be airing their dirty linen. You are always happy when people differ, when people cross paths. What kind of people are you? That you are happy when something bad happens tomorrow, or people are close to IAM Marwa. Suppose that becomes your portion, what will you say?